Hello and welcome back for another video. Today we're going to talk about another set from Deagostini, but this is a set with a difference. This is the one that got cancelled after 4 magazines. And that set is the Star Wars chess set. This had been a decent display piece because originally they got planned for 2 sets, the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy. But unfortunately, like I said, in the UK it got cancelled after 4 magazines. As far as I'm aware, there's only 2 countries that actually got the full set, which was Italy and Germany. I'm not sure if the US got one or not, but unfortunately, we never. So let's take a look at what we would have got if we'd have got both sets. So, as you can see, the first set is the Empire versus Rebel Alliance, and starting with the white pieces, you have R2-D2 and C-3PO as your rooks. You have Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda as your knights, Chewbacca and Han Solo as your bishops, Luke Skywalker as your king, and Princess Leia as your queen. Then you've got your Hoth Trooper, Wedge Antilles, Rebel Trooper, Lando Calrissian, Rebel Pilot, Rebel Commander, Nin Num, and Admiral Akbar as your pawns. Now for the Empire set, you have the Imperial Guard and Imperial Gunner as your rooks. You have Boba Fett and Bossk as your knights. You've got Grand Moff Tarkin and General Veers as your bishops. Darth Vader as your queen. And Emperor Palpatine as your king. Then you have your Sand Trooper, your Attack Pilot, your Imperial Pilot, your Attack Commander, Imperial Navy Trooper, Scout Trooper, Hoth Trooper, and your original Stormtrooper as your pawns. Your second set is the Jedi Knights versus the Sith. Right, your white pieces, you have Mace Windu and Plo Koon as your rooks, Shak Ti, Aya Secure as your knights, Yoda and Obi-Wan as your bishops, Anakin as your king, and Padme as your queen. Then for your pawns, you have all your clone troopers. For your black pieces, you have Newt Gunray and Poggle Lesser as your rooks, Zam Wessel and Jango Fett as your knights, General Grievous and Darth Maul as your bishops, Count Dooku as your queen, Darth Sidious as your king, and all your battle droids and your Magna Guards as your pawns. As you'll agree, by looking at that, it would have been a pretty decent set. Now, as normal with Deagostini, you do get a magazine with each piece. So, like I said, we've only got 4, so let's take a look at the magazine and the pieces that you got. With magazine number 1, you get your Darth Vader chess piece. With magazine number 2, you get your Luke Skywalker and your R2-D2. With magazine number 3, you get your Boba Fett, and magazine number 4, you get C-3PO. As normal with the magazines, you get a description of the piece and background information on the character for each one. So in the first magazine, of course, you got the background on Darth Vader. The second, you got Luke and R2. The third, you got Boba Fett. And of course, fourth, you got C-3PO. In the middle of the magazines, you got a fold-out poster. And this was of Ralph McQuarrie's original concept drawings. Now, I'm presuming they were going to do this for the full run. And maybe for the prequel trilogy, they were going to do Doug Chang's concept art too. So let's take a look at the 4 posters that we got. Poster number 1 is the duel between Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker on Bespin. Poster number 2 is the scene where they're looking down on Mos Eisley. Poster number 3 is the battle above the Sarlacc. And poster number 4 is when R2-D2 and C-3PO land on Tatooine. It's a shame we never got the full set, because these posters would look pretty good hung up. Now, you can still get pieces of the other sets if you wanted them, because I've seen them for sale on eBay. But me, I'm just going to stick with my 4. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a thumbs up and a comment. And if you want to see more, please subscribe to my channel.